we interrupt your daily routine to give you the definition of a psycho. Do you feel like you're controlling? Do you feel like you need to be controlling? Do you feel like you have to lie to everybody's face that you stole a necklace from a crash site? And then immediately think everybody's harassing you because you did not steal that necklace? Do you feel like you need to be the center of attention? Do you feel like you need to have your own spotlight? Well then, do I have a burial for you? Everybody, I would like to introduce someone who is a complete definition of that psycho. Palmerton, I'm sure that there's someone out in my town that you think is completely on the same road as me, when she is nowhere close to where she is nowhere close to my level. She is nowhere close to my road. She is on the 8-mile road, more like the 80-mile road. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce the world to Amanda Everett. This burial is going to be the most fun because I've been holding all this stuff I've been holding everything up here for the last week. So let me get right to the point. Let me get right to the point here. So, whoever this person was to invite me to her page, you made the worst mistake of your life. Guaranteed. Guarantee you. Matter of fact, whoever you invite to that page, I guarantee you, 9 times out of 10, you just made 100 mistakes. Because nobody in this town fucking likes her. Not even me, if you haven't noticed. So let's get right to the point. Let me be honest here. So you invite me to this page, and then all of a sudden you think it's actually a good idea. No, I have decided to call her out on her shit. Like 200 people have done in the past. Now, I don't exactly fit into her sluttiness, and like, I don't know. But there's something about that I just have to bring up. See, she lied to my face. She lied to most people's faces. She completely controlled my friend's marriage and tried to break them up after her husband just got out of the loony bin. Because all she had to see was a pack of condoms and then assumed that she was cheating on him. Even though that she's actually loyal to her husband. That is something that this town does lack. If nobody has noticed. There are people out there that have a loyal relationship, but there is not many of them. And she doesn't even live in town anymore. My friend does not live in town anymore because of that. And she has a loyal relationship with a child, and I can actually stand up for that. I can respect that. But Amanda, I cannot. Amanda Everett, you are not going to see this because I don't want you to. I want the world to see it. You are a complete liar. You are a cunt. You are a dishonorable cunt. And I can say dishonorable only because she was in the military and then brought a gun somewhere and then threatened someone with it. Got discharged. She got discharged as dishonorable after that. But that's not the only thing that I have a problem with. She is completely in denial and cannot get her facts straight no matter how much you even try. I would love to show screenshots on here, but I don't really want to. I'm using the knowledge in my head to what I have. Amanda, you are in denial. You lie to people's faces. You can constantly do that. You can constantly lie to people's faces. You ain't gonna get the business, or for your photography business or whatever the fuck you do. You ain't gonna get that business because people know your background. People know your background. You realize that. You told me you proved it in court that you did not steal that necklace. I have hundreds of resources that tell me that you stole that necklace and you were honest to one person that you did steal that necklace. But why do you gotta lie to everybody else's faces? Why can't you just be honest? Now, I know many of other things. I know when you got tested, they found heroin. So I know that you do drugs, you stupid bitch. I know that you got discharged for being dishonorable because you had to threaten someone with a gun when you were in the military. I know you stole that necklace because half of this town knows you did. And no, it's not old. It's not old news. It may be old news. It may be 4 years old kind of news. But telling me that you didn't steal the necklace and you proved it in court, and then I get my resources to tell me that you lied to me, that's new news. And the fact that you have to be a controlling fucking cunt. And, get this, she has a child, right? And that child is born a boy. She treats her own child like a girl. That boy is being dressed in skirts and dresses and being treated like a girl. Which is the most fucked up thing I have ever heard, coming from someone like you, Amanda. Now, if only this town could ever save you from your whatever this is. You slut around with 50-year-old men. You're completely bisexual. You treat your son like he's bisexual. Now, what kind of nonsense is this? The fact that we have to see this slut, this fucking cunt, as something completely abnormal. We have to see. I got no words to describe all this nonsense that I've been hearing about this cunt. But I send her a review to her page, calling her out on her shit. Excuse me. I literally have to post a review on your page and call you out on all of your shit. Like 2, 3 few of other people have. People call you out on your shit and yet you lie. And yet you think people are harassing you? Girl, that's the God's honest truth. Girl, you are lying to yourself. You are completely in denial. You're fucked up in the head. And I don't know how the fuck you're not in prison yet. You're not in prison. I'm surprised you're not in prison with the rest of them. And it's fucked up that you had to steal a necklace from everybody's friend. a friend of everybody in this town. You had to steal that from that crash site. From a crash site from Nate and Courtney. And Austin and Mike. You had to steal that necklace. And yet you are in denial. You are in denial with me. You are in denial with everybody. That everybody has called you out on your shit. Everybody that's called you out on your shit, you have lied to. You were in the military and you decided to bring a gun and threaten somebody? What on earth? You were discharged as dishonorable. Good. Because we don't want you on this side of... We don't need you on the front lines. And if you were on the front lines, I guarantee you, honey, you would have been shot dead. Nobody would have ever cared in this town. Because you're a slut. You're a dishonorable person. And you're fucked up to your son. Let me tell you something about your son. Guaranteed. Even if he comes out straight, bisexual, gay, it's all because of you. And don't expect your son to be there for the rest of your life. If your son is there for the rest of his life, he's either broke, can't find a job, and if he's got to live with you, I feel sorry for that kid. Guaranteed that this town doesn't need you. Any kind of military doesn't need you. God up there doesn't need you. Lord have mercy on your motherfucking soul. You are completely in denial, and you're a lying fucking slut. And you're a controlling psychopath. Do not think for 1 minute that I'm harassing you for any reason. Because you're telling that to the same people that have called you out on your shit. Get your facts straight, honey. Get your life together. Oh, too late for that. Too late for that, honey. Get your facts fucking straight. Right now. Because nobody else is gonna like your page. All because you are in denial. You're a slut. You're a cunt. You're a psychopathic bitch. And you have to control everybody else's life because you have to be the center of attention. You need to have that spotlight. You don't deserve a spotlight, honey. I'm sorry. But you do not deserve any bit of respect for what you think you're gonna get. Some people may like you. Some people might like you. Some people might love you. Some people can give you like the best advice that you can ever have. Some people can give you the best reviews on your page. But that some people is a couple people, honey. Do not ever look at this video. Because if you do not file me for harassment. Because it's the goddamn truth. You need some rehabilitation, and you need to send your child away because you do not deserve to be dressing up your son thinking that he's your daughter. That is fucked up. That is messed up. And I do not want you to be controlling everybody else's life. Because you can't control your own. If you think for 1 second that your life is normal, I'm an African American right now. That's what I think. I need you to know, I need you to look in the mirror and actually look at yourself. And I'm pretty sure nobody else has done this to you. I don't want to hear it, honey. I don't want to hear another fucking thing. If you ever see this video, you can take it and shove it. You will not file me for harassment. You will not file me for harassment on that review. Because there are hundreds of other people that know you, know what you've done, and if anybody gets invited to that page and gives you the same review, I do not want to hear that you are filing them for harassment. Because you are in denial. With that being said, you are considered buried in this town. So on that note, I want the rest of the world to listen to me right now. Do you see what this town has done? Do you see what this town's doing? Do you understand what this town has done to anybody? Do not look at that chick. Sorry, she's not a chick, she's a fucking cunt. Do not look at that cunt anymore. Do not ever. I want this, whoever watches this, do not tell her about this video. But find her on her page and send her a review like mine. Because if she does find this video, fuck her. If she doesn't, and you're watching this, send a review like mine. Find the page that has my review, and you will see what the fuck she said to me. She was gonna file me for harassment because she is in fucking denial with herself. Get the fuck over the rainbow, honey. Because you are a dishonorable, controlling, psycho-ass cunt. On that note, if there's anybody in this town that can save us, if anybody could save us from this fucking dumb bitch, they better win 1,000,000 to 1, because I'm pretty sure that ain't the only person that could possibly be buried in this town. Dysfunct out. So how do I look in black? You may not know me. You may not have heard of me. You may not have seen my presence. But allow me to introduce myself. I am the miscreant! I am the alter ego of what once was the remains of a normal man. A normal man that had a dream pleasant voices, these sort of twisted dreams. Evil has allowed me to awaken from my slumber, to give secret messages, to give passages to the open mind. I am the one that he has claimed to be his guide, to look around these twisted dreams where they so call his name. They call his name, and I am the one he allows to answer them. I am the one that everyone should know, that he as a person and I as a dark soul should allow a man to open up everybody's darkest fears. I open up all the darkest fears in the world, and I reignite the deathly hollow sound that sounds like silence. It's no surprise that Devil has not mentioned me. I tend to be known as a nightmare. I am the one stuck in all your heads. I am the one that allows your nightmares to become realities. There's something about realities that I like to prick. I like to make it dark. I like to make realities feel like they shouldn't be real. I am the one that turns realities. I twist them and I make them into a reality that should be. I combine them into something that you would never have thought in a million years. So let my presence be known now, while you still have time. Because I, as a person, I as a soul, because I as a dark soul, tend to move around in your lines. I am the one that you consume. I am the pill that is not worth to swallow, but you should. Consider this. Consider this. I am the one that you, as a person, should watch out for, because you never know. You never know. You never know when I'm going to be coming around. So, just remember one thing. Just remember one thing. I am always watching. Indeed. See here.